It's time to look at new drip marketing characters. I actually, is it just character? Just the one? Um, I assume because she's the only one, she's gonna be a 5-star. And I know that I'm calling her a she, but I do believe it's a robot. We're getting a robot made. This is Ineffa. Official title is Boom Boom Thunderwave Multifunctional Robot for Domestic Application. We're getting a maid bot. This is just Noelle, but a robot. Doesn't it look like Noelle? It really looks like Noelle. I also assume that because it's a robot, whatever power, it looks like Electro, whatever power she's using though is not actually from a vision, because I don't know if you can get a vision if you're not alive. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Definitely one of the first of her kind, yeah? Yeah? I don't think we have another robot character unless you count the puppet, which is um like I guess Raiden, the robot puppet that was created, or I guess if you count Scaramouche, but I don't think they really count. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not they're not like just robots. Like they were created to be the replacements for a god. So it's I think that's a little tricky, right? But as far as we know, this is just a robot. So um, I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's a broom or a weapon. I love this cape design though. I really like this design. I think that's really cool. Um, Honestly, the rest of the design is really nice looking too. The head looks very Noelle though. Like really, she looks a lot like Noelle. This is also labeled under Song of the Welkin Moon. So um she's not from our regular regions, right? She's definitely from Not Cry. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we can see her weapon here. Oh, that is not a broom. It's a pizza cutter. Robot Noelle has a pizza cutter. Looks a bit like the receptionist. She's actually, I think, a maid robot. The title is officially Multifunctional Robot for Domestic Application. But weapon is a pizza cutter. And yeah, looks like Noelle. Like really looks like Noelle. These characters crossing over into Genshin. That's what I would think with the robot part. But like her design is also so Noelle that I really can't see anything else, right? Cutting Edge Maid. That's a great title. Cutting Edge Maid. Is that the title for the maid with the pizza cutter and ZZZ? I don't remember her name right now. So this is Ineffa. First, you must acknowledge that Ineffa is the very best robot in the world. Then you need to respect Ineffa's opinions and decisions. Also, you have to accept that the clink clink no, that's not right. Accept that Ineffa has the final say in everything she does. I know, in Ineffa's external deployment and support agreement. Interesting. Is Ineffa out on loan for us or something? Also, why does Aino start to apparently call her a slur here? I don't know what this is. Okay, does she like her or not? Whatever. I guess we'll find out soon. The name Aino is also a very Japanese sounding name, so I'm a little bit thrown off by that. But all right. It's been several years since she left. I wonder if she's still following her own path. Did Mother feel the same way when I left on my journey? All those years ago? Unknown author from an ancient journal unearthed in Natlin. Huh. I need the lore people to tell me who they speculate this is about. Oopsie. Because that is mysterious. Natlin. A mother. Huh. Okay. Um, Navia is the character in Fontaine who looks like Taylor Swift. So we looked at this. She's another one that has this blocked out instead of vision. So since it doesn't say vision, yeah, I guess like I was right to assume that she probably doesn't have a vision. I wonder if she has the same thing that Skirk does, but Skirk's thing is very strange. Her constellation, interesting constellation, Vanilla planifolia. What does planifolia mean? So it's literally just a vanilla plant. Okay, interesting. I wonder what the reasoning behind that concept is. Okay, let's see. Here's a more descriptive description of. Throughout Tevat's history, humankind has made many attempts to mimic the complex workings of life using mechanisms and gears. Yep. Giants forged of steel carved out the lands of Conria, while the Lord Artificer ushered in a new age with clockwork contraptions. Perhaps through the eyes of some maniacs, humans themselves are no more than machines built out of bone and flesh. If we turn our gaze to creators outside humanity, if the boundaries are drawn at creations beyond mere machinery, gods walked into the primordial sea, and sinners cast themselves into the abyss, while the ancient king of dragons engraved mind and soul into phlogiston. Maybe it was done out of compassion or ambition, perhaps even the pursuit of eternal sovereignty or a desire to rebel against fate. Compared to that supreme wisdom and power, this workshop is not but a patchwork paradise, cobbled together by a lonely child. Compared to that magnificent destiny and design, Ineffa was created as the vessel for no such lofty expectations. At least on the eve of her reactivation, her purpose is simple: to serve as a companion. Oh my god, guys. I bet her backstory is gonna be so sad. She has a very Edward Scissorhands like feel about her now that I've read this. Yeah, I think she's gonna have a very sad story quest. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. I have heard nothing about this character. I wasn't like I don't pay like a lot of attention to leaks of stuff, to be honest. I'll only catch some stuff if like everybody's talking about it, but I guess not enough people were talking about her when beta came out that I really had like no like idea that she was going to be coming. So that's exciting. She does look like Noelle. I'm gonna see what type of character she is. I don't know if I'm gonna vote for her just because she looks like a Noelle, but her concept looks really nice and tragic, so I like that.